What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing a video, obviously, on how I use polyplab Reef Roids to feed corals. Now, this is going to be on my wife's tank. No, guys, she still hasn't picked out corals to put in her aquarium, but I did bring one up for her aquarium for her sand bed, and I'll show you what it is here in a minute. And outside of that, she only has a bubble tip anemone. So basically what I'm going to do is just basically show you how I use polyplab. There's actually two ways. I'm going to show you the one way because there's not corals in here at the moment. And that other way is usually do a slight broadcast feeding. I turn all the pumps off, everything, and do a broadcast feeding over the coral and let it slowly settle down into the system, but giving a chance to the corals to start picking out the particulates that are in the food to feed on. The other one is a paste. I'm going to show you how I'm going to mix it up as a paste. Don't know if you guys have ever tried it or done it this way. Let me know down in the comment section down below. I've been using polyplabs, God, I don't even know how long, for quite some time. I love it. Corals respond nicely to it. But at the same time, as you guys know, I feed a variety of different foods. I'm that person that believes in a variety of different things because at the end of the day, just like you, I don't know everything that is in a product. A lot of that stuff is kept a secret. Obviously, that's what makes it unique in its own way. So because of that, that is definitely one of the higher things on the list on why I use a different variety of foods, different people's products in my aquarium, because I want to make sure mentally, I want to make sure I feel that I'm doing the best I can to service my animals. So Reef Roids is not the only thing on the market. There's tons of other people's stuff, and I use a variety of those things. And I'm sure I will be making videos on some of the other things that I do use. Reef Roids today, let's get to it. I'm going to make a paste, and we're going to sit back and watch this particular coral actually consume Reef Roids.
Alright guys, it's very easy to make a paste using Reef Roids. So you're just going to find you two little cups or whatever it is that you need. You're going to put a certain amount in, whatever, to your eyeballs, and just get a nice consistency that you can actually suck it up through the syringe to be able to create this paste. So it's just not going to go, once you put it in, just blow around in the water column. So let's take a look at the coral eating. If you watch very carefully, you can see the coral starts to morph because I took the butter knife with the Reef Roids on it, the paste that I made, and added it to the water first before I actually fed this. This is sped up 10 times, so you can actually watch the coral respond to the food, as you guys can see right here. I think it's very neat to actually watch corals feed, especially ones that you don't think they're doing anything. They're very slow eaters. Okay, there's nothing really fast about them consuming any kind of food, whether it's Reef Roids, whether it's a piece of shrimp or a pellet. So, but if you can record something and then speed it up, it's really cool to see. So I also, in these kind of situations, and you'll see it here in this video, as this piece of food, some of it tries to tear away, I just siphon it back up with the syringe, and I just feed it to other corals. In this case, I gave it to the bubble tip anemone, and it enjoyed it as well. But it's a very beautiful thing watching these corals feed and how they respond to feeding. And have the camera set up so you can actually capture it in the moment is really cool. I think it makes you look at this coral in a whole different light, or any coral, when it comes to feeding. They are very adept and equipped to be fed. I know a lot of us in the hobby choose not to really feed per se individual corals. You might broadcast feed, but I think it is very healthy for the coral to actually receive food. not just whatever it might catch, but actually give it something, if not all the time, once a week, something outside of using light to keep it alive, basically making it make its own sugars and foods to stay or sustain itself. Now the coral is actually all fed. As you guys can see, it is waving. Its feeder tentacles are out. Maybe it wants more food. Maybe it's just in a happy moment and a happy place now that its tummy is full. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this. This is a new approach to me on filming in a high speed a coral actually feeding. So once again, show the love, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and maybe I will make other videos as well. Maybe I'll try to capture some acropora doing the exact same thing. That will be fun.
Alright guys, as you guys seen, I just got done feeding the wife's tank. The corals love it. You know, obviously, you see they're doing the talking, you see what they do. Now, there's also a big one, which I just got for the new system. I know I'm going to be going through this stuff a lot. This is the 120 gram Pro. It's the big boy stuff here. But I also don't know much about it. I'm going to be trying it out as well. Is their polyp booster. I'm going to use this. I probably should have used it on that and get the coral's response prior. Didn't think of it at the time and forgot that I did pick up a bottle of this as well. I will be utilizing this as well and see what the response is from the corals. You know, it says it has, it's packed with 18 amino acids and 12 fatty acids. And you guys know I'm a big fan of amino acids when it comes to my aquariums as well. So don't want this video to be too long. Have you guys tried any of the products here? The, you know, Reef Roids? I know some of you guys actually have. But what about this polyp booster? You know, this is my first time on it. As you guys can see, the tank is doing well. It is believed to be done with its cycle. I'm still ghost feeding a little bit just to double check. I did add some more ammonia just to see if it's cycling within 24 hours, if it's coming up ammonia free and stuff like that. But we'll get into that at a later date. So yeah, guys, just wanted to do a quick video. You know, I'll probably be doing more videos on this stuff once I get corals in here as well. And probably on my quarantine system, I'll be adding some of the, along with other coral foods as well. So with that being said, guys, don't forget to show the love, share the love, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.
Real quick, guys, got to point something out. Looky right there. Diatoms. Diatoms. We have some. Where else? Oh, right there. Let me see if I can zoom in. There you go. Oops, sorry. The darkness. There you go. You see it on the gravel. There's another spot right there. Look, right there. And right there. And where else? There's some on the rock work too. Oh, that's good. See that little brown patch right there on the top of that rock? Oh, what about over there? Look, 1, 2 patches over there. We're in there. We're in there. I'm so excited. Can you imagine? Just get so excited over some diatoms. The beginning stages of life. Yes. Oh, look, right here on this rock. Look at that. Brown patches popping up. Brown patches popping up. Now, don't know how bad it would get. It's going to get, but I don't care. She wants to get ugly. We'll let her get ugly. Okay? We'll let her fix it out. But as you guys see, we're in there. We have the first stages of and the beginning of an ecosystem. So, all right, guys, with that being said, once again, show the love, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.
Are you listening? Damn.